What's up, everybody? This is Ouch Girl. Finally coming back on. Look, y'all, for real. Strolling the streets of YouTube, I find that a year later, same old, with the Kenneka Jenkins thing. All right, here's my own personal opinion. Fair use disclaimer. I am exercising my right to voice my opinion. Freedom of speech. Now, let's start where I came in at, where Kenneka Jenkins had supposedly been going out to the movies, but changed her mind to go out to the party with Monifa, Shamaya, going to Irene's party. Okay, they get to the party, uh, supposedly. Now, my thing is, in the very beginning, there was no Kenneka. If you look at Monifa and the girl, the individual that's supposed to have been Kenneka, on the elevator or in the bathroom, wherever they was, and Monifa took the picture, surely that was not Kenneka. Now, if y'all sit back and think about this, why is it that they had to have so many people wear the same outfit? I don't believe, my personal opinion, that Kenneka Jenkins is dead. Maybe there was never anybody by the real name of Kenneka Jenkins. I do remember watching a video where Shamaya and Kenneka were on the bed. And it's ironic because Shamaya was chewing ice, and then she asked Kenneka, wonder how it feels to be put on ice. All of this stuff seems to me to be part of a movie, a play, whatever you want to call it, psyop or whatever. And it seems like it was already pre-planned. This is nothing that was just that just happened that night. Now, also, again, if you go back to the girl that supposedly had walked into the motel with Shamaya and Monifa, coming down the hallway past the lobby, Shamaya, Monifa goes to the left. The other individual that's supposed to be Kenneka goes to the right. Strange to me. But anywho, you get up into this room where it's supposed to be this party and all of this stuff going on. And then you look around, you got people that's dressed just alike. And all of them supposedly look like Kenneka. Why? Ask yourself really why. Okay? Now, all of a sudden, somebody's supposed to put something in somebody's drink, in Kenneka's drink per se, and she couldn't handle it. She passed out. She was on the bed. Then Monifa takes her out of the room. Her and Shamaya, they run back in the room to get the telephone, and all of this stuff. If y'all sit back and think, I've said this from the very beginning. Okay? This is all part of mind control, to see how long the people on, quote unquote, fair use disclaimer, social media, people that run social media, can see how long they can keep everybody in this knot. You understand? They're tying the knot tighter and tighter, because every time you turn around, they throw something different in it. Okay? Now, let's start with also the mother, supposedly Teresa. I've seen, quote unquote now, a video that said that she was really a man. Okay, now, I look at her, and she supposedly had some surgery or some infection from a surgery, and she's supposed to have had these tubes coming from her breast, and that's called drainage tubes, okay? But, hell, you can go into any medical supply store and get something for tubes and just tape it there. It's not connected to anything. To me, there was no sign of her having any type of chemo, radiation, any kind of medication that would really, I'm not going to say disfigure or make a person look kind of different because of the type of medication it is. Okay. She looked very much healthy to me. She never looked sick. Okay. Then it also looked like she had some type of ace bandage around her breast, solely my opinion. Okay. Around the breast part to make her breast look flat. If you look at it when she's on the porch, supposedly with this Coleman man, and she hollers, "You bastards." Look at the sweater she have on and how flat her breast looks. If it was ever any breast there. I mean, my opinion, okay? It could have been going to get breast implants. Now remember, it was said, quote unquote, fair use disclaimer, that she was a man. I guess getting transformed into a woman. I don't know. Okay. Now let's go back to the part where we're at the hotel. Nobody can say they really seen the actual, wait a minute now, the actual Kenneka, or was that the actual Kenneka in the house with Shemaya making the videos being on live? Was that Kenneka? Now also Googling the name Shemaya Winder or something like that. That's the name. You're not gonna find that name anywhere. It's like she's non-existent. Then also I seen a video where she was supposedly had a one time been on Jerry Springer show. Is that part of this psyop mess too? You know, because if you type in a name, surely anybody that goes by the name or was given the birth name Shemaya, I think it's Windsor, you have to do it on your own. Do your research. I can't even remember the name because there's so much I want to say. But when nobody comes up under that name, it's like that person does not exist, at least not under that name. Okay? So in the beginning, we'll find out that it's 3, 4, maybe 5 Kennekas. This is after the Sci-Hop. Okay. Now, if you still look at it, look at all these people that's coming out the wood that's supposed to look like this girl Kenneka. Okay. Now, surely everybody in this world do have a twin, whether we know it or don't know it. Somewhere out there is somebody that look just like you, and you may have been out there and somebody said, "Wow, your name is, don't you have a cousin named blah, blah, blah?" And you'd be like, "No, sweetie, God, Lee, you look just like her." Maybe so. But that's just one person. You understand? But when you keep on coming up with these different people that supposedly look like Kenneka, that should tell you something within itself. Now, we're gonna jump to the so-called body found inside of the freezer. Now, I also seen another video where this supposedly real Kenneka, what she was inside of a truck, a vehicle, I'll put it that way, and she had on this some like halter top type blouse, but clearly her tattoo was on the left side of her stomach. The girl in the freezer tattoo is on the right side of her stomach. Okay. Now also the Kenneka in the truck, before this Sci-Hop chick supposed to have started, her tattoo, like I said, was on the left side and it was colored in. Okay? The individual in the freezer tattoo is on the right side of the stomach. There is no color. Okay? Now, let's go a little bit further. See, I'm going to bounce around with a whole lot of this because it's been like maybe three weeks to a month since I've been on, because I've had some tragedies in my own family that needed my immediate attention. So anywho, Teresa, now, We're going to go to the part where this individual was supposed to be on the stretcher. Now, let me tell y'all something. All right. I worked in funeral service now close to 40 years. Okay. Close to 40 years. Now, if they said that this body was frozen solid, now I've seen so many different videos all over the place. The manager goes into the freezer. First, he don't see anything. Then he turn on his little flashlight, and then he goes a little to the left, I guess, because we can't see where he went once he went into that freezer. Okay, then he, I guess, supposedly spotted her. Then he came out to go notify security or the police, whomever. Okay, but listen at this here. When the police or whomever came into that freezer, it states that the quote unquote body allegedly was laying face down. Okay? Now, and it was frozen solid. Okay. So be it. I heard that. I've seen that. Now, okay. Why would somebody, even a police officer, turn a body over and set it up? Okay. And I'm going to tell you, if a body is frozen solid, it's not going to be the color of that body that was in the freezer. I don't care how light skinned you are or how dark skinned you are. Okay. It's not going to be that color. Okay. Another thing also, why would you not take that area off with crime scene tape and not allow anyone access to that room? It needed to have been a full-blown investigation, okay? Where we seen the cup sitting on the little sink. Also, her what was it, chapstick out. There was a dime on the floor, stuff that looked like blood on the floor, the stuff that's on her fingernails. Now, if you take note, in one picture, y'all go back and look, her pockets were not turned inside out. Then the other one, it was turned inside out. Also, listen to this. When they showed us one picture of her inside the freezer, her pants, the jeans was buttoned semi underneath her stomach. I want to say semi, but they were buttoned and zipped up. But then when they showed us another picture, they were unzipped, where you could see like it was either a cut mark all the way across the lower part of her stomach. Okay. It could appear to some people like she had a C-section. You understand? Whatever. But anyway, this cut went from all the way from the right side of her stomach to the left. Now, who unbuttoned her jeans to see that? And why were those jeans unbuttoned? Now, another thing. Noticing the girl going into the kitchen area where you see all of this, you see the cup and stuff at. If you take note, this girl with the jeans on has something in the right side of her back pocket. Okay? To me, it looked like it could have possibly been a cell phone or whatever. But you have another picture where the girl have something in the left side of her back pocket. There's a lot of things people have not taken notice of. And like I said, I've had my own family emergencies. I don't go in the chat rooms. I don't talk. I don't type. You know, I'm just going through a little something right now, but it's all right. God got it, you know. So anyway, again, if you look, I don't care who it is, that body was placed there. That quote unquote body, y'all. Hear what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Now, if it's face down on its face, why do you have to turn the body over to check for a pulse. You can check in your ankle. You can check anywhere on the arm part. You can check to see if she's breathing just by putting your hand up against her face. You can also, if she's face downward, still check her neck to see if you can get a pulse, if you feel in a pulse. But now this is, the manager says he touched her because, I mean, I guess you walk in the freezer, quote unquote, fair use disclaimer, you see a body in there and you touch it like, wake up, wake up. And he said it was cold to the touch, right? And it was hard, frozen, solid. Okay, my thing is, you said she was turned over on her face down. She was laying face down. Okay, so did you touch her through the jeans? See, because my thing is, it's nowhere in the hell that girl was frozen. I can look at her clothes and see that she was not frozen. And why is the sleeves of her jacket and stuff now cut? And why the pants look so small to the point like her poo-poo is almost showing because you can't pull them up. You know what I'm saying? And look at these two pictures that I'm talking about, y'all. One is the jeans are buttoned up. The other one is where the jeans can't even close because it's damn near down around her hip almost. Almost. Okay? Now, also, if you notice, the girl, there are too many girls. The outfits are nothing the same. For real. Because you got, I don't know what y'all call them, but I just call them cut jeans, okay? Some of them legs showing, some of them legs are not showing. Some of the girls are too big to have been Kenneka, and some of them just didn't have the right shape. Some of them, the hair wasn't long enough. Some of them, the hair texture wasn't the right texture, okay? So now here we go. We got everybody coming up with their different scenarios. Well, I got mine, okay? It's nothing but a fucking psyop, excuse me, Lord. It's just a form of mind control. And nobody's going to tell me that their mind has not been controlled under all of this stuff because it's been a year, over a year, and it's still going on stronger than ever. You still got now more enemies on social media than you had in the beginning. You understand? But see, we're giving them exactly what they wanted. Okay. And what I say, when I say they and them, I'm talking about the people that run social media. You understand what I'm saying? Mind control. Every time you turn around, then okay, let's skip. Now, this is only my opinion. This is my opinion. I have the right to my opinion. Okay? So, I'm using my fair use disclaimer. Now, all of a sudden, Zach TV come up dead. Wow. Well, okay, he got shot up and all of this stuff. But wouldn't you think at the funeral you could see the body? Why is it that there was no body present? You know, all we seen is a coffin. Hell, it could have been empty. You understand what I'm saying, people? Okay. Now, I'm skipping because, like I said, I'm coming to some points that I think are crucial. Okay. Now, let's go to the J Money person. J Money was also down in that kitchen area. Okay. And remember, y'all, he was taking pictures and stuff like that. All right. Now, it says one time that J Money was supposed to have been at the party. And he was like, I'm thinking Kenneka's supposed to be his niece. My niece are not friends with these people. Okay. Well, if my niece is at a party or something like that, and I'm seeing that if the people that she's around, she's not really comfortable with, hey, me and my niece is up out of there. Look, yo, let's go. Because I can tell you're not comfortable. You don't be around these people. Let's get up out of here. Because it really seemed like a dead ass party to me. It didn't seem like it was kicking off. Okay, then you got this person now. Okay, let me stick with the J Money part first, and then y'all remind me Irene. I'm going to Irene. Okay, so the J Money. Okay, now he's down in the basement. He's taking the pictures and all of this stuff. Wow. So if the manager went down there and the freezer door was open, I mean, I didn't see J Money go nowhere near the freezer. Did y'all? And I'm just saying, maybe the body was out and gone by then, but I would have went there instead of straight up and down the floor and look at the damn billboard on the wall. I want to go into the damn freezer where my niece supposed to have been found, and I'm going to click, click, click all the damn pictures in the camera. The camera probably wouldn't even be able to hold no more pictures. You understand? But he just did to me what I would call a straight up and down walkthrough. Okay? Then all of a sudden, J Money comes up dead. Well, let me ask y'all this. Did they show his body? Was he in a coffin? Okay. Now, let's go to Irene. It's supposed to have been her birthday party. Okay. Now, on the first video at her birthday party, y'all see how nice her hair looked? Okay. Now, it's either that or she has some mighty damn cheap track in her hair. You understand? For real, because her hair looked good. She was on the phone like she was talking to somebody. I can't say she was. I can't say she wasn't talking to somebody. She was like, thank you. Like somebody was saying, happy birthday, girl. You know, thank you. Like that. But then the weed started looking mighty old, didn't it? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, how the hell your hair go from looking like it just got fixed till it looked like it's a couple of days old to me? I don't know. At least 24 hours old. I mean, you must have had a rough ass night. But yet it couldn't have been that damn rough, because if you think about it, not too long after she got her hair fixed, that's when it came back with her hair looking like it was 2 or 3 days old. Now, all of this supposed to be happening around about the same, I'm going to just say same, I give it 5-6 hours, probably not even that long. Okay, now, we're going to skip that, and we're going to go to, what's her name? We're going to go to Shamaya. Now, Shamaya, my thing about Shamaya is, why can't we find her name? Anywhere. Now, I've heard it said that Teresa and Lenora now are supposed to be sisters. Damn, can't y'all see what's going on? It's something to keep your mind occupied, twisted, arguments, beefs, dislike between one another on social media. That's all this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, this, that, and this, and that. You know, she this and she that. It doesn't really matter. Okay? Because had this been a real murder, this thing would have been on the news nationwide. Where was Sharpner and all these Robin Robinson for the news? And I'm just saying, Good Morning America and all this stuff. All this stuff would have been announced on the news, but we very seldom heard about it. Chicago Tribune. Come on now. I mean, I'm just looking at this thing like, when is enough enough? How long? I mean, how long are y'all going to let this go on? This form of mind control. You understand what I'm saying, people? It comes to a point where you just got to say, look, it is what it is. Okay? Because in the beginning, none of us could sleep. A lot of us shared tears. We were up 24/7 trying to figure this thing out. And soon as we try to get into step one, they throw in something to the left to throw us back from step one to back to zero. oh, well, you know, since this was, I don't know, I didn't see this at first, but now they sending us the videos with this, that, and so on, so and so. Come on. Come on. It's time to wake the hell up. There is no Kenneka Jenkins. And whoever it is, they are alive, being paid, and we are giving them exactly what they want. Now, let me say this also. On social media, I have never seen so many people with a platform trying to sell stuff. Get my t-shirt. This is my slogan. We're gonna give this money to this organization, and we want y'all to send money here and send money there. Why are people continuing to send money, not even knowing where the hell it's going? Who is it going to? You understand? It's so much in this thing that either y'all gonna, you know, stay asleep or stay wake up. Enough is enough. This is a whole year, a whole damn year. Now, let's take it back. I'm not throwing nobody's name out to slander anybody. I'm just saying, you know, and really I don't have to throw a name. Y'all probably can figure out these people that I'm going to mention, but I'm not mentioning them in a negative way. I'm just mentioning them so that y'all can probably open up your eyes and see what the world is really going on. All of a sudden, well, you got this one that think they the king of the case. Let me put it that way. And all their followers is just believing every damn thing this person say, you know. And now all of a sudden, here come a couple of more people that come in with this person, and they were not with him, but joined this person. And now it's a great big beef between all three of these people. One is saying you set me up. The other one's saying that them two ain't no good. The other one's saying he ain't got no money. He was living in an attic. Then you saying something, quote unquote, my opinion, about one of them supposed to have had possession of a little girl. But if you knew that, you should have reported that shit then. Why wait now or even a day or two to report it? You said the child looked like she was afraid, she was out of place, that she didn't belong, she didn't know the people. So why would you wait months? So you say you called the police, and but you never had a picture of the child, or a picture of the child being around the people, but you did give the FBI the man and I guess the woman's name. But see, what does that say about you? Because if I'm around a child and that child is just distance from everybody, she looks scared, she's not comfortable, it's like she doesn't know anybody, she's withdrawn. Hey, look, I'm going to find out something about that child, because me and that child going to go for a little walk or something. Then you said the child, you said, why don't you put your foot in the water? The child put the foot in the water. Then it's like she was loosening up, okay? If she was loosening up to you, you should have asked something. Why did you wait months? And when I say months, I mean months. It's October now? I guess maybe. I'm just throwing it out here, y'all. I can't say how long it was, but I'm going to say at least over 4 or 5 months. Where if they had kidnapped the child, then the child probably is dead or sold into the organ harvesting or maybe even sex trafficking. What kind of person are you that you did not report that? Okay? But you want to sit and play the blame game on this other one and that other one, because it seems to me that you want your subscribers back believing in you like you the fucking Holy Ghost. Excuse me, Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame is on me. Okay? But it's like you want to, are you part of this mess? And I'm just saying, solely my opinion, I believe you are. I believe that you are, they are, because you're claiming that One of them is the one that's writing the script. And my thing is, even before they came along, how in the hell did you know so much? How did you know so much? Even before they came along. And why did they choose your platform? It was a lot of people that was giving good their good opinions. So why your platform? You know, now it's all of a sudden you was trying to set me up and I don't trust them. I don't mess with him because they are all liars. They're all part of it. This one was at the hotel, but and this one said, well, you know, you could do a voiceover and put a person's voice in a video. Well, then if you could do a voiceover and put the person's voice in the video, well, damn, I mean, hell, one time they thought you was up in the video also, I think, with Monifa, being Monifa's boyfriend. So then one time it also said that, quote unquote, totally my opinion, that you were supposed to have been in a relationship with Kenneka. Also, it, quote my opinion, fair use disclaimers, Zach TV supposed to have had a relationship with this Kenneka. You're bringing too many damn Kennekas into this picture. That's why we should know this is not a real thing. This is not real, y'all. For real. Now, let's go back to where one of the another subscriber noticed a whole lot of kids in the hotel that night and all of this. Well, let me say this. What happens if somebody was willing to pay Crown Plaza enough money to make a movie there? I mean, after all, what is his name? The Murphy guy. Shit, I can never think of that man's name, who is supposed to be buying the restaurant part, lore, whatever the hell he buying. It's Murphy something. Oh, shit. Anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? Now, let's go back also to Miss Barbara. Now, Miss Barbara was supposed to be the lady that said that that was her daughter in the car. Now, you know, I mean, come on, people. Surely, Miss Barbara, you should know your own child. Teresa, you said that was Kenneka. Yeah, it was not Kenneka. Then it was her. Then there was no bruises, but they saying it was bruises. Look like the eye socket could have been out. The tooth was knocked out. Why was the hair that was straight hair, even if it got wet? Even if it got wet, how did it get all around her face? It's like, who trying to cover this person's face? Then me looking at that body sitting up face forward inside of that freezer, it looked like a lot of makeup work was done, especially in the face area. A lot of makeup was done. Then I, just going on down the body, and I'm looking like, okay, right at the stomach area. I mean, see, y'all probably ain't gonna believe what I say, but I'm gonna say this shit anyway. Okay? Now, why would they have to bring in someone that does makeup? Okay? Now, honestly, you can get a body. Now, we have to realize that it's only my opinion. The people of Crown Plaza, they're known for harvesting cadavers, meaning bodies. Okay? Now, because of the organ harvesting business. Now, you can have a body, you can make that body up to look like anybody you want it to look like if you got the right person working on that body. Okay? They may cover up the face and all of this, that, and they may also, but see, the whole point of the matter is was it a body? A human body. Okay? Could have been a damn mannequin. Y'all ever thought of that? So you're not going to think as far as my mind, because I got almost 40 years experience in the funeral service business. Also, now, could it have been I don't really see it being okay, let me put it this way. From the time they say that she was in that freezer, okay, I looked at her entire body that was visible to the human eye, okay? And I'm saying that, first of all, there's nowhere in the hell it was frozen. Secondly, I see signs of makeup, okay, that was put there. Um, my thing is this too. Okay, remember the part where all the hair is over her face? When did they take the hair out of her face? You see what I'm saying? Where you could see her jaw and her, you know, the lip and all of that stuff. Who moved her hair like that? See what I'm saying, y'all? There's too many pieces of this puzzle that's going to never add up because it's part of a psyop. Okay? Now, let's go from here to here. Now, when they had her out on that stretcher, let me tell you something. First of all, that white bag that body was in before they put that blue blanket over it was too damn small to have been the body in the freezer. That's number one. Number two, if she was frozen solid, ain't nowhere in the hell they could have let her lay there and unthaw. Okay? Because it takes over a week to unthaw a body. Then sometimes it's not completely unthawed. That's two. Number three, you would have to break the limbs, literally break them to straighten it out to lay it on that damn gurney. Okay? And it's no way in the hell, and y'all should know this, that body that was in that freezer could have been that damn flat coming out of the freezer on the gurney and just in the white bag. Actually, it didn't look like much of shit was in that white bag to me. It looked like a person that maybe could have been 40 pounds, 50 pounds, but tall. Okay? Now, you see it, how it's strapped, that white body bag is strapped down there. I'm saying this thing is flat as hell. So who gave who permission to come in there and break the bones and lay the body flat? Do you now look at the position of her body? Do you know how many bones they would have to break? First of all, you got the foot looked like it was laying kind of straight to me. Remember her left leg was in a kind of bent position. First of all, you got to break that bone there, okay? Then you got to straighten the leg. Breaking the bone is not just going to straighten the leg, sweetie, because you remember you're dealing with a frozen body. Then you got to turn it so the feet is going to lay flat, okay? Then you got to come on up. Remember, they had her in a semi-sitting up position, okay? Then you got to come up to the hip area and break those bones, all right? That's just to lay the legs straight. You have to go further up and crack the back. The whole complete back. From the bottom to the damn neck. Because it's frozen solid and she's dead and rigor mortis has set. Okay? So you got a hell of a lot of breaking to do in order to lay her body flat. Now remember, her hand was kind of bent. One leg was on her side. That means you have to break her wrist. In order to loosen up her fingers, you have to break all the fingers. Then you got to go up and break the damn elbow. You got to break the shoulder bone because you done broke the backbone. So everything has got to lay flat. Okay? It's impossible. It's impossible, people. Hear me when I say it's impossible. Okay? Now, we have had funerals where people have been frozen to death, but we had to postpone the funeral because until that body unthawed. But then again, sometimes, you know, it all depends on how long it's been frozen and the equipment that we have that can allow us to semi unthaw a body. But this is time consuming. It's not going to be 18 hours. It's not going to be no 24 hours or 36-hour thing. You know, you have some bodies, if they froze in the solid, as that person say, it may run you into a damn month to unthaw that body. Now, let's go back with Kenneka's hair. Kenneka always had that middle part, okay, with her hair. Now, I'm noticing that around the edges, it looked like somebody tried to use some type of that black glue or white glue that turns clear, or whatever the hell it is, to try to hold it down. Then it looked like in the by the forehead area, it's a clunk of glue. It surely is not ice, okay? For real, for real. That's that little piece that's hanging down that looked like it could have been a plaque, almost. Well, look, some people say a bang, but it's a thick piece right there. Nowhere in hell. She did not wear her hair like that. Okay? And again, I say, okay, let's go to the nose part. Now, she was laying face down. First of all, a person that's laying face down dead is not going to have their arm inside. You know, you see the stomach area where you can see, look like, you know, where the black stuff on her fingernail, right there, and the hand is bent like rigor mortis done set and all of that stuff. Well, how do you, how do you lay with your hand up underneath your side like that? And especially if you're freezing. If you're in a freezer and ain't nobody did nothing to you, and you accidentally walked into that freezer. Now, granted, you may have your legs kind of balled up and stuff like that, and you trying to keep warm or something like that, but your hands is not going to be protruded into your stomach area. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Then it looks like the other hand is like up at her face, like semi-covering her mouth part or something like that. And I'm saying this shit here is so staged that it's not real, y'all. It's not real. I'm trying to tell you all that this is not real. Somebody is trying to make some money off some type of movie or something, and I'm thinking that a whole lot of these damn what do you call it? People that have platform is part of this psyop. You understand what I'm saying? They are throwing us to the left, throwing us to the right. Look, you have to be very damn careful. Don't trust nobody, because everybody have their own agenda. Okay? Everybody has their own agenda. Oh, well, I believe that this went that way, and Kenneka did walk in the freezer, and that was her getting off the elevator. Look, if the damn girl was as high as they claimed she was, she would have stayed exactly where they put her when they supposedly had taken her out that room. It's nowhere in the hell that she would have got on the elevator, pushed any damn button, went down or even up. You understand? And then get off and stumble. Remember, they said she was so messed up. Okay? How you walking and you that messed up? It's impossible. It's impossible. Then they coming up with the part, oh yeah, they cremated her. Who? See, it's just they gonna keep throwing stuff. J Money got killed. That's through another chapter in the book. Then you had the girl writing the story. What's her name? Brianna something. The book that's supposed to have came out, and we were reading the book and all of this, and she was telling the Kenneka Jenkins story. Do y'all remember that? Okay, well, anywho, she went out into a garage and stuff, and I think she was supposed to have died in the garage. Maybe she froze too. I don't get it. I don't get it. What I really don't get is, why can't y'all see what is happening? Why can't y'all see what's going on? Y'all are smart. Y'all intelligent people. You understand? I believe that with my whole heart. I honestly do. But what I don't understand is why do y'all keep on falling for this shit, knowing that the more you fall for it, the longer they're gonna run the side. Everybody's getting paid. Everybody's getting paid. You know, they're getting something out of the deal. God knows they are. You know, but in the end, but see, we just don't know how long are y'all gonna let it run, because once the people on YouTube stop, just stop. Just leave it alone. I bet you that's when the story ends, because you know why? They can't keep something going unless we feed them to help them keep it going. You know what I'm saying? They say long as you feed it, it's going to get fat. But if you stop feeding it, watch it lose weight. That means people are going to lose interest. Okay? For real. Then this one is over in whatever country he is with his father. Then there go Barbara, and she's supposed to have did something to her grandson, and that's why her and her daughter didn't speak. But yet, Barbara, when she does shit to collect insurance money, then it's supposed to have been Barbara staying at Marco house. Well, how in the hell she run across Marco, first of all? Then if she felt like she was trapped and locked in, why the hell did she stay? And what about this $40,000 or $60,000 that's supposed to have been in a suitcase? And guess what? Ain't nobody heard from Barbara since, Miss Barbara. Now they saying that she's dead. I mean, I'm just saying. Fair use disclaimer. Okay, it's solely my opinion. Now she's supposed to be dead, so what happened to the money? Okay. And then you got this other one that's supposed to be the king of Chicago that seemed like nobody in damn Chicago know him. They beating his ass with shovels and shit. Who beats the king of Chicago with a shovel? Okay? You know, it's just so much. And then quote unquote, the king supposed to be, I mean, this is, I'm just saying, for real, fair use disclaimer. You know, that supposed to be going with Teresa? Seriously? So, you know, it's like I'm saying to y'all, you got everybody that's supposed to have a twin, supposed to be two on. Everybody in the damn side hop supposed to have a twin. You got so many people now that looks like Kenneka. But let me tell y'all again, y'all can take anybody y'all want to that's round about her size. Don't even have to be her complexion. Okay? Don't even have to have the same type teeth. Yeah, you can make them. You understand what I'm saying? You can go into I mean, you know, people that got the money that's going through all this bullshit. You can have a set of teeth made to just like the girl that played Kenneka teeth, and put it in the other Kenneka's mouth. You understand what I'm saying? You can also use makeup to make them the exact same complexion. And the original girl that played Kenneka with Shamaya, you had the little dark stuff around her mouth. You could also put that there. You know what I'm saying? You could make shit that look like dimples. It appears to be dimples in her cheek. You know, if you know anything about the human body and what it takes to make the human body look, you will know that it's nothing that you can't do. I can make you look just like me. I can make a double. That's my specialty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Y'all just gotta excuse me. I don't even know how to pause that. For real, and I hate that shit. But I'm coming right back. Just give me a minute, y'all. I hate it. Yeah. All right. Anywho, they'll call back. But anyway, yeah. As I was saying, you know, damn. Just give me a minute, y'all. I'll get right back with y'all. I just hate it when somebody call you and you're in the middle of something. Whew. Hello? Yo. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, it's a whole lot, and the story keep changing and it keeps changing. Now, like I said, Shemaya, what's her real name? Irene, what is her real name? I mean, I don't know because it's just too much. There's an ongoing damn thing, and it's just like I was scrolling the street of YouTube and I heard somebody say, Chicago is just laughing about it, laughing at all the people on social media, how they going at each other and blah, blah, blah. But I'm just saying that's hearsay, but I don't put nothing past nobody, because my own opinion is that we've been played, you know what I'm saying, and it's time to get up off this damn merry-go-round because a lot of people have gotten dizzy. If you don't get off voluntarily, your ass probably fall off. So it's time to go on to something more serious than this bull crap that we've been going on with for the longest time. It's enough. Everybody's been paid. Everybody's moving on. Like I said, Teresa, I don't know where you coming from. Don't know if you're male or female. Then they talking about all these trannies that's playing parts and all of this stuff. Everybody that played a part, you did not get their real names. Trust and believe me. You understand? You did not get their real names. This thing was pre-planned, and also it could have been pre-planned. Let's say I'm just going to use Irene name as for an example. Irene, we need you to get up on Facebook or YouTube and make you a page, and your name is gonna be this, and that, and you'll put your picture there so in case anybody look, they can say, well, yeah, this is Irene page and blah blah blah. It's all part of a damn game, y'all. Just please stop. Stop. Enjoy what life you have left. Don't contribute at all to fucking social media, sitting there trying to figure out and solve something that never really happened. You never will. You never will. Man, come on now. Uh, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's way over now. It's done with. Let's say, hey, look, chunk it up as they had their fun. They seen how and it's another form of separating people. You know what I'm saying? If they can, what they say, united we stand, but divided we'll fall. They're dividing us all. Everybody is saying this about everybody, and people just hating on people. And this one's supposed to be a pedophile or a rapist, and this one wanted by the FBI. And but if you knew all of this shit, then why are you holding the information secretly? Why are you sitting there calling other YouTubers, y'all weak, y'all stupid? I done told y'all. What more I got to do? If y'all still want to be in that person's chat room and let them use y'all, well, what is it? You mad because you want the people to come over to your chat room, to your platform, or what? I mean, damn, everybody keep downing everybody down and said this one and some of the females, y'all fake. I'm just saying, this is not me saying y'all are fake. I'm just saying you're caught in a web, but it's time to get your ass out of that web and go head on with your life, because this thing is a big damn joke to some people. You understand? While we wasting precious time, life is just going by. The next second ain't promised to you, and it'd be a damn shame that you spend it trying to solve a murder that won't even commit it. Okay? So anyway, then it's supposed to be that so many people got killed that night. Okay, well, can somebody please send me a video? I'm at ouchgirl2 gmail.com. Send me a video of some of these people's funeral. Show me their actual bodies so I can look at it and say, okay. Show me a picture of them and their body so that I can look at it for myself and say, okay, well, this person did get killed. But I mean, we looking at Kenneka Jenkins, where some of us said Kenneka Jenkins died in 2017, 2011, 2010. She was born this month. She was born that month. She belongs, who is she? Anisha Fowler with a twin. They supposed to have been sold. Oh no, that wasn't them. What? What? Here we go again. Shamaya got Shamaya. That is not even her name. What's her name? Monifa. She got a twin brother, and Irene got a twin. How many damn people got twins here? Where are these people from? I mean, really, really, really from? Y'all really want to keep working on this shit? Y'all got to go further than YouTube, Google Chrome. I don't know where the hell you got to go. But you got to go further than where you at, because somebody ain't putting in the right information. But then again, I'm just saying my opinion. If you got social media involved with this shit with mind control, social media can have anything drawn up and for the food of people, because hell, look at how far they done fooled us this long. So they could make a saying this girl was born in Barbados. Then you have the other one. What is her name? That says she wasn't there and she's supposed to be some kind of psychopath. I don't know. Y'all get who I'm talking about. I just can't remember everybody's damn name. That she was supposed to have been moving the night of the party, so she wasn't there. She's never been DC, Washington, DC, or Virginia, because Virginia is full of nuts, crazy people, or whatever. But one person looked under her thing and said that, well, you moved to Williamsburg, Virginia. So I'm just saying, I don't know. So if you look at it with all these characters and everybody's saying the same thing, first of all, if a murder was committed, okay, by whomever, it's not going to give us all this attention on this murder case. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. You too. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. All in all is what I'm trying to say. If you lose your child and you're at the funeral and you don't even go there to the coffin really to look at her and stuff like that, then you got Lenore saying don't put no rest in peace Kenneka on the shirts. What the hell is going on here? Come on, people. The writing is right down the wall. For everything they try to blind you with, the Lord has revealed it to us, but we refuse to see it. You understand what I'm saying? Refusing to see it. When the sign is right there, y'all know in your heart that is no way, hell, impossible that girl or that thing that was in that coffin was Kenneka. Okay? So now all of a sudden, where these people come from, where they done found the grave, they done been to the grave, they done called the FBI, they done been to the police station, they done tried to get the lady at the cemetery to tell them exactly about the family and when is the headstone gonna be put there and this, that. Ain't nobody did nothing. Then Shamaya and Monifa supposed that went out to the cemetery to visit her grave. Wow. You mean to tell me y'all made all this money off this damn whatever? You couldn't buy a beautiful bouquet of flowers? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Surely, Teresa, you couldn't have a headstone put. If you're gonna try to fool the damn people, if you're gonna fool me good. Don't do no half-stepping shit, you know? For real, for real. Because again, just like, okay, now check this out, y'all. Another thing. Now, this shit seemed to be backwards to me because this part. Teresa and Lenora sees Kenneka on the gurney. And they don't go close to the gurney and stuff, but you see how the thing seemed to have moved around on the gurney like it won't dead. But anywho, then they look like to me put more blankets or stuff to try to make it look more puffier, the body, because with that thing they bought out there on that stretcher and that white body bag was not the same built as the one that they put the blue blanket over. Then it seemed like it was shifting around, like, get this shit from over my head, shit, I can't breathe. So, but then Lenore and Teresa never even went close to it. But yet, the part that came up when they came to the hotel and you see them running out that room, well, what the hell did they see then? I don't get it. It seemed like to me, it was backwards, because how you gonna see the body before it was released? Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. How you gonna come into the hotel, down into the kitchen, see the body on a gurney, but not go near it? Okay, no emotions, no shit. Like, look, when you go in there and you see this body, do not go near it. Don't you touch it, because you're gonna fuck up this scene right here. So they stood back and then they walked right on out, peaceful and calm. I mean, even if I couldn't touch my child, I probably would have passed out and cracked my damn skull on that cement floor, whatever you want to call type of floor it was. Ain't no way in the hell they could have kept me from my child. I would have still went over there. But they did, just as peaceful and calmly. But yet, when they showed her coming out that room in the hotel, as you walk past the front desk and that little room down the hallway on the side where she and Lenora came busting out there, flying their asses like she boo-hoo crying, what did you see then? I don't get that, because that's not the proper procedure right there. If you're going to view a body, first and foremost, you do not come to the hotel and view that body. Because first of all, it's a crime scene. Everybody walked past there with that girl on that gurney. All the police officers. Then they go Teresa. They go Lenore. Look like that man stuck something in his jacket. Whoever the hell he is. Everybody just walking by. There was no tape. There was no collecting of evidence. You didn't get the cup. You didn't get that little look like some type of spray can that was sitting underneath the sink part. Y'all did nothing. All they did was inside of that little freezer room where she's supposed to have been frozen. They put them little damn near like a card that's been bended, like evidence 1, evidence 2. And then my thing also, how many times did y'all shift that girl body? Because one time her foot, where her foot was with the tennis shoe on, is nowhere in the hell the door could have been shut, because her foot was over the threshold of the door. So how in the hell could the door have been shut? Listen to what I'm saying to y'all people. First, they make it seem like it was in the second part of the freezer. Then they made it seem like it was in the first part of the freezer as you go into the freezer, because there's that picture where she is and her foot is over the threshold where you cannot shut the door because her foot is right there. And another thing too, she has this watch on her arm. Why in the hell would you have on a watch when you didn't, you know, the little part that you turn on to watch, like you might want to set the time, or you just might want to wind it up a little bit. That plastic part was still on there, but so you couldn't move it. You didn't take that part off because there's nowhere in the hell. Every watch that you get today got that little plastic part that's around the part that you turn to change the time and wind the clock up, the little watch up. That plastic part was still right there. So surely Kenneka wouldn't have worn a brand new watch and didn't even take the shit off because she wouldn't have been able to tell what time it was. Okay? You know, so it's just too many things in there that don't add up. Why go on the inside of her pockets and turn them inside out on one picture, but on the other picture it's like her pockets hadn't been touched? I just don't get it. Then the other picture, the jeans is closed up right around her stomach and stuff. But then the other picture, you could damn near see, and it looked like to me she had shaved down there because of the way the jeans were, and you could see literally the bottom part of her stomach all the way around and looked like the top of her private area that didn't have hair there. So maybe she shaved. A lot of people, women, they do shave, you know, but that was clearly exposed. You understand what I'm saying? So I just don't get it. How y'all go from her pants being up to her pants being down? Did y'all pull them down? Why would you pull them down? Okay. You know, then I'm looking at this stomach thing, and it do look like her stomach is swollen. But as I had stated to a fellow YouTuber, and when everybody was saying looked like they ejaculated or had an orgasm and it shot on her stomach, and I told them straight up, no, sweetie, that's surgical glue. Because we use that in the funeral home. You understand what I'm saying? That's surgical glue. And why was the face covered up so much? Because when I look through the hair, at some point it looked like her eye is not in the socket. I don't get it. And that's why you got so many different pictures. Now listen to what I'm saying. One picture it looked like her eye is not in the socket, and the other picture looks like her eye had been closed and somebody put them damn eyelashes on her. And if you look hard enough, you can see pinkish color in the makeup that was put on her cheeks and somewhere down on the stomach area. Now, the stomach area to me, it looks like, what the hell was I going to say? It looks like it was swollen. You understand what I'm saying? But listen to me now. The stomach area, the whole stomach area, it does look like it was swollen. The tattoo is so damn black, you really can't even see it. And so I know that it's not the same tattoo that the other Kenneka, the supposed to be the original one, had, because hers was on the opposite side of the body. Hers was on the left, this tattoo was on the right. Hers was colored in, this one wasn't. Okay? So I'm looking at it like, okay, I see the surgical, it looks like surgical glue to me, but it also looked like they didn't do a good job with it. But anywho, when I look down at the bottom of her stomach, or some people said looked like she could have had a C-section. Well, I'm not so sure about that, because listen to what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it's a real body. Okay? Is it a body that had been in the morgue? Remember, not the morgue, but well, it could have been the morgue too, because hell, he was part of it, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Solely my opinion, fair use disclaimer. But I mean, you know, when you got people that deal in organ harvesting and all of that stuff, they can go get a body anywhere. They probably got them laying around. Now, let me give y'all some food for thought. I had mentioned this in the very beginning, okay? But nobody seemed to have heard me. But anyway, this is what I said. I said, what if the Crown Plaza had an even lower floor? Okay? All right. Not the floor that they found her on, but an even lower floor. Okay? Now remember, this hotel's quote unquote supposedly have these type of events semi like monthly. Okay. So, but they're also, quote unquote, my opinion, they were involved with the building where they found all those human remains. Okay. Now, what if they had a lower floor than where the body was, and it could look identical to that floor? You understand? And also, what if it did have bodies down on the lower floor? See, what people don't understand is it's a whole lot of ins and outs to that floor that the so-called body was found on. So there could be a secret door that you push where you can get on the elevator from any floor, but it's only going to let you down to that point right there. But those that know that hotel knows that you can go to a certain area of that hotel, and I'm talking about the hierarchies. I'm not talking about the people that work there and all this shit. I'm talking about the ones that have these type rituals and things going on. They could go down to the lower floor where they know it's at, where they do harbor, where they are harboring human bodies and body parts. See what I'm saying? You can easily go down there and get a body and lay it in there. That could be part of the side hop, but we got to make it look like the girl was killed because, you know what I'm saying? We got to find a body that we can put in there. Just call the makeup artist in, grab grab a wig or whatever, throw it on her head and all this shit. But I mean, come on. I mean, it's no way, people, that is the girl that girl in that coffin was supposed to have been the Kenneka that we seen excuse me, in those rooms with whoever that girl is, Shemai, I guess. But anyway, it was also a video where Kenneka, I'm thinking it was that same one where she walked around, where she laid around in a room playing with the knife and says she keeps the knife with her everywhere she goes. Okay. Um, mm, damn. What was I going to say about that? For real, for real. She keeps this knife everywhere she goes. So, obviously, to me, she did not feel safe. But she got a phone call, and it was supposedly been from Teresa, but you could only hear Kenneka's part, and it was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll be ready." And when she got off, she was supposedly, quote unquote, my opinion, said to Shemaya, she had like she lost my check. Now I can make my money back. What's up with that? I can get my money back. See what I'm saying? So Teresa, where you getting the checks? I'm just asking questions. I'm not accusing you of shit. For real, for real. But your house seemed to be the kind of house to be. You seem to prey on people that are young, impressionable, may have some slight disability, and you seem to be the mother load. You know what I'm saying? The one that everybody go to. I mean, I don't know whether you had. I know they had parties at the hotel. I don't know what hotel, but I remember hearing Kenneka on a video stating that, oh yeah, because we had the other party last month. Again, talking to Shemaya. Then she says to Shemaya, girl, you pregnant. Y'all go back to that video. Y'all should know. Then she says to Shemaya, whew, you spitting up at night. You having your morning sickness at night. Because Shemaya claimed it was her asthma. That's when they were eating the fruit in the room and playing with the knife and all of this stuff. So it's a whole lot of things, y'all, that don't add up. How the hell J Money just get blown away just like that right out there with his girlfriend? All of this stuff is not making sense. Who is, I don't want to call no name for real, for real. Who is this guy and that guy? Where did they come from and why did they want to join up with the king? You understand what I'm saying? Now the king and these two guys, neither one of them are friends. Even the two guys. You know, it's like, oh, he set me up and I never trusted him. But y'all act like y'all ran Chicago. You know, and you all this money and stuff y'all supposed to have, but said that you was living in somebody's attic. I don't know. I don't know. And said the other one, you talking about you got all these cars and all of this shit, but you always filming from inside your truck because you don't have a place to live. I don't know. I'm just saying. You see how this stuff is controlling people's minds. You know, you have the women that's the same way, you know. Uh, yeah, because the bitch that she called my name, and I'm tired of these MFers and all of this stuff going on, and you need to keep my name out of her mouth because she don't know S about me and all of this. I'm like, is all of this supposed to be about Kenneka? But can't y'all see the way that the division that's going on here, pulling people apart? But nobody wants to see this or acknowledge this because everybody want to be right on their platform. Well, let me tell you, if you really want to be right, drop this shit and go on to something that's really, really happening. Now, let me say this also. This is the month of October. I have noticed that in September, the rate for people missing, not just the girls, but the guys as well, has gone up sky high. Why? Have you asked yourself why? Because October is what? Halloween. That's where they do a whole lot of sacrificing, human sacrificing and shit, kidnapping these young girls and organ harvesting, eating people and all of this stuff. You know, so I'm kind of like thankful that I came in on the Kenneka thing because it had opened my eyes up to a whole lot of things I had no idea that was going on in this world, living this thing called life. You know, but even where I live, we've had incidents where people going into the Food Lions and the Walmarts and people that are following them around in the store, and they're feeling some type of way. They tell the cashier, then they look. It's two or three more on the outside, and one standing over at the other register like he buying something, and oh, I'll walk you to your truck. No, you won't walk me to my damn truck. You know what your vehicle or whatever. Then you look, there go another one, and one get in the vehicle, and he act like he pulling off, but all of them supposed to be wearing a blue shirt with yellow writing on it, but the yellow writing does not say Walmart, so it's not like they were working for Walmart. I don't know. And they're coming in all kinds of vehicles and stuff. And also, look at how many of the parents are killing their kids now. And I'm not talking big kids. I'm talking about the little ones. You understand? It's evil. This pagan ass holiday, I don't even celebrate it anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like devil worshiping and shit. If you want your child to have some candy, you go to the store, go to your Family Dollar Tree, and buy them a great big bag of candy. Do not put no costume on them because they are who they are. They not some freak of the night. You remember that song says the freaks come out at night. You understand what I'm saying? And what better time to snatch your damn child than for your child to be walking outside with a costume on, and some grown ass or whoever, they may use another kid or a teenager, come on and go with me. That child ain't thinking, they just want to get some candy. And you don't see them no more. Come on now. This is too much. This is too much. And for the people of Chicago, let me say this to y'all for real, for real. I don't know what the hell is going on, but y'all got to start cleaning up your own damn backyard if you want other people to step in. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know about the killings. Y'all sitting around laughing at your own damn selves because I guess they getting y'all so brainwashed. This is solely my opinion, okay? And I'm entitled to it. You don't have to agree with it or like it, but it's my opinion. But y'all know exactly what the hell is going on. Chicago is just like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? So many people are dying and kidnapping and killing each other. And y'all know, quote unquote, hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? That these people are putting them guns out there for y'all so y'all can kill each other. Then they get your organ parts because see, y'all up in Chicago got it. Like when the coroner get your body, they can take your organs without permission. There's no law that says that they can't. Not in Chicago. But the ethical thing to do would be to ask the parent or the next of kin. You understand? Then a body really can only be dead but so long before you can even use an organ. You know, so it's just a whole lot of human sacrifices. We're living in evil and sad times, people, and it's time for you to either wake up or stay the hell asleep. Okay? Because while y'all sleeping, the world is truly passing you by. And I want to stay woke. I want to learn more and more and more about what's going on because it's not about protecting me. It's or my family. It's about you and your family. If I see a child that's in distress, I will risk my life for that child or anybody for that matter. So I'm just saying, we need to sit down and talk to our babies and let them know, no, it's not okay for you to accept anything from anybody. Watch your family members. Watch the teachers. Watch the damn lady in the cafeteria. Watch the people at church. You understand what I'm saying? Watch these camps and summer programs that you send your children to. Watch them when they sitting outside on the porch. Matter of fact, go out there with them. Don't send them to the store. Walk with them to the store. You understand? Because it only takes a second. And trust and believe me, people are out here on every corner in every block. They just fitting in. They get in where they can fit in so they can't be noticed. And the minute you shut your door or bend your damn head to send off a text message, you look up and your baby gone. Okay? Then you got to understand how this mind control shit is also working, whereas people are literally drowning their kids, stabbing their kids, starving their kids, putting them in cages, throwing them in the ditch. Look at what time it is. Look at what time it is. This is not God's word, not God's will, nor his way. For real. Why bring them in the world if this is going to be the result? Or the girls, y'all go out here, y'all meet a dude on Monday. He got the key Monday night, and Tuesday he's a live-in. And Wednesday your baby dead. But only after he or she has been raped and beaten. And some of y'all sit right there and participate or watch it being done and won't open your damn mouth. Now, you have some good fathers out here and bad mothers. And you have good mothers and bad fathers. So before you bring a stranger into your house, you better get to know something about them. Because one lady met a man on Saturday. He went with her to church on Sunday, and they found her in her apartment dead on Monday. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't so bad living in your own circle or living in your own square, I should say. You should not allow no circles in your square. Be careful who you meet. Be careful who you give your information to, baby, because look, you may have the body of a beast. And when I say beast, I mean awesome body. But if you ain't got no brain to go with that body, you still ain't got shit. Okay? And just because you got the body of a beast, don't think you the only one out here that got it. Oh, he want me, girl. He said he liked me. Did he ask you how many kids you had? Oh, yeah, I told him I got 3. What'd he say? You say he like kids. That's your sign right there. See what I'm saying? Or if you say, did he ask you, do you have any kids? Yeah, I told him I ain't have none. Okay, that's a sign you live alone. Watch what you say out your mouth. Some things are best left unsaid. Okay? If you that damn press, y'all have a Priscilla's? You know what Priscilla's is. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, you don't need people around you that you know, so you damn sure don't need the ones around you that you don't know. And trust and believe me, somebody sees your every move, okay? Don't think for 1 minute you doing something that don't nobody see. They see your every move, okay? And for all the other people out there that's not hearing what Ouch Girl is saying, I'm just trying to tell you, I done seen too many damn people come my way within the last, almost 40 years on this damn job, working in funeral service. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not the one that sit at the desk, babe. I'm the one that when they blow your damn face off, you bring me a picture and I can do my damnedest to make it look just like you. So that's why I'm making comments on the body that's in the freezer. I do that. I specialize in restorative. You understand? Then I also embalm, cremate, all of it, the whole 9 yards. So that shit that they showing y'all, you can't fool me. But so many times I have just sit there on y'all platform and shit like that. Not on the platform, just sit there and whatever you call it, and watch some of y'all talk and just listen. Oh yeah, because I don't understand how her clothes got so dirty, but I do believe that's her, and the this and that, and where the black stuff on her fingernail come from, and the lady in the coffin is her. I'm like, what? And all of this and all of that. If y'all spend this much time and energy watching your own damn child, then maybe your child will feel better. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever happened has already happened with this situation. So why are we dragging it on and on and on? Now it's what? Oh no, she wasn't one of the Fowler twins. Then it's gonna come up with another part. It is another part already, but I ain't speaking on that because I'm pretty much sure that as I stroll the streets of YouTube when I get off this live, I'm gonna hear some more bull crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell? It's just, come on. I know y'all can see it. I know y'all got to be able to say, damn, she making some type of sense. Because this thing keep going on and on, but yet you never hear about it on the news. Of that Dr. Oz and that and Nancy Grace shit. Please, y'all. You didn't see the signs, did you? But I did. But anywho, I'm just saying, fair use disclaimer, that wisen up, people. Focus on your own is a reason why they want us distracted. Not it does have to do with division, keeping us apart and angry with one another. But watch your kids. You know what I'm saying? Double check and triple check your doors and your windows. You know what I mean? For real, for real. I've been, like I said, on some of the channels and some of the things that these people are talking about. I'm like, you know what? For real. If this shit was all of that, why aren't some of these people dead? If they was getting to the truth of the matter and calling out names and addresses and stuff like that, why haven't somebody sent somebody kill these people because they think they know too much? See what I'm saying? Put the pieces of the puzzle together, people. I love y'all, for real, for real. And it's been a minute since I've been on here. Like I said, tragedies in the family. But, I believe in my Lord and my Savior, and I know that he will see us all through. But, to y'all, God has got y'all, but y'all got to, he says that if you take one step, I will take two. But you can't keep standing in the same spot. You understand? Some of us has gotten a year older. Our children has gotten a year older. We have lost people in our own families and come right back and focus on this same old sci type shit. You know what I'm saying? While Teresa and them is going on, they probably done spent the checks. I'm just saying my opinion. Everybody been paid now. Everybody, the ones that played the Shemayas, the Monifas, and the Irenes, and all the other girls and stuff. If they ain't spent all their money, they probably somewhere getting the tracks relayed. If not, you see them with a nappy head, you know they done spent all the damn money. So, but I'm pretty much sure these people have big bank accounts and stuff because it's all a part of the side. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's all a part of the damn plan. And you gotta get up off of it. Get up off of it, you know? Because see, the devil can come into you and possess you through social media. Because do y'all remember in the beginning, you know, the nights that we couldn't sleep, how we was feeling some type of way? We were sad and sometimes kind of skittish. Like, was this, you know, damn. You know, I'm not gonna say especially for the people that live alone, but even with husbands and wives and their children and stuff like that, you know, extra protection. You're looking out the window, you can't go to sleep. Some people, when they get depressed and shit, or fatigue or whatever, they eat a lot. Some people don't eat at all, you know. So it affects people in all types of ways. But we're letting the devil into our homes, into our minds, and a whole lot of people are just destroying one another. You know, like I said, with the murder rate that's going up sky high, with people minds are snapping or whatever, killing their kids and all of this stuff, the boyfriend killing the girlfriend, vice versa, you know, and the husband and the wife, the daughters, the kids killing each other. It's because the devil is having a ball. Evil spirits can come in. You understand? Just like you always hear people say, well, I got my angels around me. Yeah, well, you can have them damn demons too. I'm telling you, you got to get past it, shake the devil off. You tell him, get away from here. Jesus is the head of my life and the head of my household. I rebuke you. You know, you're no longer welcome here. Get the hell out of here. Go to your front door and open the bitch and shove them out. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because if you don't, come this time next year, I got a feeling a few of y'all still gonna be right on this Kenneka Jenkins shit. Then, okay, right quickly, it said Shemaiah supposed to have been 17, right? How was Shemaiah doing all that damn drinking and shit? Ain't that contributing to the delinquency of a damn minor? Then you're supposed to have had a child already. But now, if she's supposed to have been 17, how the hell she jump from 17 to 22? See what I'm saying? Oh, I'm eating something right now, y'all. But ain't nobody the age that they portrayed themselves to be. Ain't nobody the people that they portrayed themselves to be. And y'all gotta just say, look, I've had enough. I'm getting up off of this. Team Kenneka, team whoever, team Teresa, and all that shit. No. How about Team Jesus? How about that? Team love. You know what I'm saying? How about team your family? Pay attention to your family. Get off this shit. Pay attention to what else is going on around you. Because it's a reason. It's a reason that they threw this shit up out here. And like I said, it's to distract us. And it's been over a year now that they have had our attention. I throw myself in it, but no. I don't fit in it like that. But still, I just wanted to say these things to y'all because a whole lot of people keep saying, well, I'm leaving it alone. I'm through with it. I'm finished with it. But then they're right back at it. You know what I'm saying? And they're right back at it, but they're even more angrier. So that means the devil has consumed another little portion of the brain. You know? But anyway, y'all, it was good. Strolling the streets of YouTube today, and also it was good. Ouch. Oh, damn, bumblebee bit me yesterday. And this thing, it don't hurt, it just itch. But anyway, like I said, I do love y'all. God knows I love y'all. For real, for real. If I didn't, I wouldn't even bother to get on here. I love y'all, but God loves y'all more. This is Team Love. Ouch Girl 2, Team Love. Team Love. Y'all take care of yourself and your families and your loved ones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For real. Just take care of yourself. Stay woke. Please stay woke. All right. Look, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace to all of y'all out there. Until I talk to y'all again, y'all be blessed. Keep your eyes open and your ears open and your mouth shut so that you can see, hear, and watch everything that's going on around you. And please, please, look out for the kids. I love y'all, but God loves y'all more. Team Love, Ouch Girl. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.